Light weapons launches silence the gun to save a life campaign. And our traditional medicine in Ghana gets major boost with Green Ghana agenda. In business tonight, Public Interest and Accountability Committee unveils a comprehensive 9-point communique aimed at addressing crude oil production. Crossing our borders to South Africa, where the country has asked Taiwan to move de facto embassy out of Pretoria. Stay with me for details of these plus other stories coming up in the next 60 minutes. My name is Sakledo. So remember, tonight's bulletin is also streaming live on Facebook at TV Africa Ghana. Let's now begin the first story, where the Supreme Court has stayed the execution of the ruling of the Speaker of Parliament to vacate the seat of some 4 members of Parliament on account of cross-carpeting. The court, presided over by the Chief Justice, have directed the Speaker to hold on to the execution of his ruling until the determination of the final matter. Majority Leader Alexander Afenyo-Markin expressed his delight with the ruling and reiterated his belief in the fidelity of justice.
We are not going to go to Parliament, and that will abide by the ruling of the court. Today, the court has determined the matter and has ordered the parties to follow the necessary processes for the final determination of the matter. That is it. So we expect our colleagues and all those involved in this matter to respect the law, including the Right Honorable Speaker. We don't have any personal qualms with anybody. Ours is the law. But then let me quickly repeat this to party members, to MPP full soldiers, to MPP parliamentary candidates, to MPP executives. Let's go all out to work hard. President Akufo-Addo has done a yeoman's job. Of course, we don't have the report, and then the discussions can continue. But let me thank my colleagues in leadership, especially the hard-working Majority Chief Whip, for all the support and his industry. I thank senior members of Parliament, Uncle Joe Gatti, Honorable Kennedy Japan, not the least Uncle Katie Hamel, and others who have been supporting. Again, equally important are my colleagues in the backbench, especially those who lost their primaries. They've been with us thick and thin. The whole of last night we didn't sleep. We've been working all night. I myself, being a practitioner of our courts, made sure we put together a solid case. And this afternoon, we've had justice.
Meanwhile, the Minister of Trade and Industry, K.T. Hammond, says the Supreme Court ruling shows the clear interpretation of the law.
I told you yesterday, we should be careful about some of these matters. When it comes to the law, we don't joke about these matters in Parliament. You are the Speaker, you are entitled to make your rulings within your jurisdiction. But be careful when it comes to these matters. I told you yesterday, in the room of so many lawyers, everybody's got their own ideas. You're the Speaker, fortunately, you're also a lawyer. This is a matter of clear interpretation. And without adopting the famous mobile mode of interpretation, just do the literalist one. Read it in the way it is. It's so clear. Listen to how the Supreme Court went about it today. I got the hint that they were a little upset. To send 4 people back home, 4 members of Parliament who had been elected by their respective constituents to come to Parliament, send them back home. And so to create non-representations in their respective constituencies, I thought it was atrocious, and I told you yesterday, or whatever. But when there is an issue about the executive, it ends up here. When there is an issue with the legislature, it ends up here. This is it. This is why I told you yesterday, Mr. Justice Kolondi, the rules have their masters.
You are still watching the live telecast of news. I'll return shortly after this breather with more stories to stay.
every 28 October, I come in 8 and a high sense fridge promo. So we hear me. Ghana had here. I found a fridge. High sense and Kua would be 35. High sense, you never via factory. And I rent. A papa, a chair, a fair, and Junior Kania. Also, a cool. High sense and Kua. And auto fridge. You about 5 manufacturer defect warranty. Say a 5-bedroom house, all apartments, school, office, restaurants, and a cold store. Our fridge, I to say, who am I review? If it is 28 October, I come in 8 November. Bora High Sense showroom, yeah. Now, quite High Sense. Everyday prices for everyday people.
Promotion. Crystal Galaxy College. Yeah, promotion. 50% on admission forms. Emma Senior High School graduate for you now. Yeah, what courses are who will be brave? Courses Nibinye, aviation, travel and tourism management, passenger handling, cabin crew, airline ticketing reservation, hotel management, and a shipping management. Eba media courses in Swa. Yeah, TV and radio presentation. Yeah, photography, and a journalism and media studies. Seba and business courses in Swa. Yeah, marketing, secretariatship, accounting, and a business courses nyina. Na eba no cosmetology in Swa. Yeah, makeup, yeah, hair fixing. Sa ubetimi asiesie ni patri hu ama IFA, manicure, pedicure, and a cosmetology programs nyina. Edienti na wasa uba Crystal Galaxy College. Crystal Galaxy College are accredited by GES. Automatic National Service ema yen student nyina omuye yen courses. Na ya sanso ama wakwenya ama wetimi ya attachment. Yes sanso a hostel facility. Crystal Galaxy College, a paradigm of academic excellence.
Like an ancient
Many thanks for staying tuned. Remember, you can also join us live on Facebook at TV Africa Ghana. And now Bishop Salif Wamwako apologizes to families of 2 girls who tragically lost their lives through the accident. He asked for forgiveness from the 2 families and prayed for the strength of God for them.
Mama Efrimu, me Sally from Wako, and I may Kasai Mesrem, among whom Mabo, Nadia Sibiano, a radi anchemore. Na the Mesra Busian Fono, 2-sided, no, said Montechemore, a radi Shamodin, Radi Mama Hodin. Mesre Ghana for nyina say omonso asofom ewo Ghana anywhere say nyina mompa abusianfo chew emame. I can't explain myself. Mean to me explain me ho asam na atome no bedwene ho ansisi so masua ma meni ahode amede be so biom enti mesre abusianfo nyina. I'm begging the family, the entire family. Say Monchichi More, Erade Mama Honey, Erade and sustain Erade Mamu that courage. Intimesre, Namasha Busian Fording, and Kolana Mami, and Kolana Papa Mom, and be strong.
Our sincere condolence to the families. And now the National Commission on Small Arms and Light Weapons, in partnership with the United Nations Development Programme, has launched a critical campaign dubbed Silence the Gun to Save a Life. This initiative also aims to educate the public about the dangers of illicit arms and promote peace in Ghana before, during, and after the 2024 elections.
Afibia ewo niema isi so wohwe ma Ghana kwa ewo hayi senye abaye beto na fia sɛnea na last year teɛ no ɛnyɛ saa na ɛteɛ nti na wohu sɛ nneɛma pagya a na mo ahyɛ ayɛ deɛ asɔ ano na wei nyinaa no nyɛ UNDP foɔ no mo kura funding na ɔmo yɛ a ana woyɛ no local ana yɛ den nti ɔmo mmoa ɛna kyerɛ sɛ yɛsi yɛkɔ Ghana na yɛtumi yɛ saa deɛ wei nyinaa yɛhu sɛ aba na yɛkɔ akɔkɔ ɛnyɛ ntɔkwa ɛna yɛkɔkɔ ɛnyɛ deɛ ɔwɔ tuo ɛne deɛ ɔne tuo ɛyɛ kokomuti power yɛde kɔ akɔto aba nti ɛma nkurɔfoɔ hu sɛ wokɔ a mɛmfa tuo ne sika nhyɛ wo ho fa kokomuti kɔto aba no na emu nda hɔ na asomdwe yɛ dɛn ɛmmra emu da hɔ na deɛ ɔwɔ no sɛ nipa dodoɔ sɛn na ɔmo wɔ tuo a amanfoɔ nim biribi ansi a wonhu but deɛ yɛnim ara ne sɛ sisi etuo ho nsɛm no ɛɛdɔɔso sisi a ɛnɛ obi de etuo akɔ rɔba obi akɔtwe tuo wɔ ha ɛɛdɔɔso sɛ woyɛ Ghana ni na ɔho sɛ obi wɔ tuo na ɔne license a report to ma the commission and secretary police wode w'ani bɛhwɛ din ɛda a ɛbɛte afa wo so no na ɔhu sɛ adeɛ wohu wanka sɛ mmeranteɛ wɔ fie no mo wɔ bi na ɔmo ne license a monka na yɛnim ne nyinaa so na yɛ dɛn yɛbu yɛne yɛgu so nti mesrɛ Ghanafoɔ obi to nkyɛn na ɔde tuo ne nam w'ani so na da biara ɔreshow a mesrɛ wo ka kyerɛ mpanyinfoɔ na yɛnyɛ ho adwuma.
These statistics have changed. So one of the things we have done is commission a study, which is being conducted by KIPTC. And by the end of the year, we should be able to inform Ghanaians on the availability or the small arms availability within the country. It's part of the project that we are supporting KIPTC to undertake. But from the last baseline survey that was done way back in 2014, we're looking at about close to about 2.2 million small arms and light weapons in circulation. However, this figure, we believe 10 years down the line have changed, but then it needs a certain baseline survey or a certain survey to establish the figures. And we hopefully, with the support that we have given KIPTC, we should be able to have those figures by the close of the year.
And away from the capital, let's now take you to the eastern region where the chief at Kubasi in the Kwapim North municipality has commended the government for the developmental projects which are being undertaken in the areas to improve the living standards of people, pointing out that several projects in area of road, school structures, water, among others, are also currently ongoing. However, they asked government to help address a critical ring road which links to the Greater Accra region.
At the Ojra Festival at Kubasi, the chief of the area says the government provided a lot of developmental projects for the people and deserves much commendations. He also pointed out that there's one critical ring road in the area which links the Greater Accra and that it needs to be given the attention. The chief, however, called on the youth not to allow themselves to be manipulated by the politicians to foment troubles during and after the elections.
Ifi Latte Johnson, IBC Latte Krumwa, ye kwan na asekra ugusiri ye pipe ye nsuso ugusi ye school dan a friend Emmy a local government nankasa ni school enye asore anase church bia school o man nankasa de nso no na only primary school JSS sisia orbebe man yen na primary school nti orbebe man JSS nti eno so yabona baso na efi lateha kododo aso ye kwantie bia se aban timi beboya ya beye mfie biasani ye ankasa ye boy ho moden ma yi kwan na ko pem dodoa but aka se aban beso yasen na wetimi awie sa kwan na man afosi ma obi emfa ne ho kwahyehyem enkoje ademude ise obeyese anase won a wo pese wo gina wo aban nam no ma won da won fa won kwahye baabi ma wonji ademude bi na ochina ede ohaw bi abrewo.
The Queen Mother of the area, Nanaya Ampofu Deborah, also charged parents to take critical care of their wards so that they do not go wayward, as most of them have resorted to the use of illicit drugs, stating that the children are the future leaders. Hence, the need to encourage them to take their education serious. The Ochiman Intentane Burma Kwame Frempona Noche called for unity among the chiefs in Latte, and as current division among the two chiefs in the area is affecting peace and stability in the town, and that the national security outfit ought to intervene.
Mesre enanom ene echanom won ma won ani enko eye mofra no eho won adawroma emofra no won na woye yen daache na nea matiti wo krom ha nyina ye yen mrante no wi no esei emofra no we no essay yen mofra awofo madawroma monsha yen mano emayen na dachi se yen ni ho a yen mofra no won na woye yen dachi eno nti na yese education no ehia yen papa eno na ema last year ye organize a quiz e de ma yen mano. Now,
away from the eastern region, let's now take you to the Bolgatanga Central, where the new patriotic party's parliamentary candidate of the Bolgatanga Central, Figo Atia, has stressed commitment to invest in quality water supply if voted into power. Speaking when he donated a merchandise borehole for his constituents, the parliamentary candidate said developing his constituency will be his vision if given the nod. Our Upper East regional correspondent Osman Ibrahim Brahima has the rest of the story.
The people of Bolgatanga Central in the Upper East region are having difficulties when it comes to potable water. During the community tour of the parliamentary candidate for the new patriotic party in the constituency, Figu Atia Awunekai stressed the need to provide the community with potable water for development. He said the people of Bolga Central are in need of water, and for that reason, there is a need to support the community with a multi-purpose mechanized borehole. The parliamentary candidate says the gesture is enough to solve about 45% of water situation in the constituency. He therefore urged the people of Bolgatanga Central to vote for him come December 7, 2024 to become their MP, adding that he will do more if given the opportunity.
My personal funding, we have been able to give potable drinking water to several communities. For the first time in the constituency, we have introduced what we call multi-purpose mechanized borehole. The multi-purpose mechanized borehole is a type of mechanized borehole where 8 different set of people can fetch water at the same time. This is an advancement to what we know in the constituency as hand pump borehole.
Some residents of the community who benefited from the project had this to say.
I want to thank Honorable Figo for the potable water.
We want to thank Figo for giving us potable water.
You are still watching the live telecast of News. I'll return shortly with some more stories to stay.
Ready for something refreshing and great tasting? For your kids' enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
For your graduation enjoyment?
Angel Cola.
Beach hangout?
Angel Cola.
For all your refreshing moments?
Angel Cola.
For your parties, get-togethers, events, and celebrations, enjoy a chilled bottle of Angel Cola.
Radio Grandma, today is your day. Over to you.
Thank you.
Enjoyment Cola.
Angel Cola.
The Enjoyment Cola. Enjoy all your moments and fun time with Angel Cola. This advert is FDA approved.
adan bebre ananansen ase ye propro ebi ase abobɔ mpomponya nebi nso ase aya putobibre adani tipaye kase e de amafie wurafo pa ana meboa anio eyefie wurafo tipaye pa sa problem ni solution wo ho ana anio solution no ye Aeroflex solution eye number 1 dam proofing solution a solve sa problem yi se dana se bobɔ mpomponya propre na putobibre ba se sa yesu si dan no wonsuom anase enchine wa asase nim enti na ama na basa abusua o solution eye Aeroflex solution sa wo de foul dana se a eyi sa hawo yi nyina efiri hodomo afei wa cracks ewo with them anase o roof ene o ceiling leaky no wo solution eye Aeroflex solution na de wo mu oni se Ghana Standard Authority age Aeroflex solution atum se wo pene dudu atu a contact Aeroflex solution wo mu Pick Farm oben Westland Hotel no frɛ Kai say Aeroflex no ERUFLEX Aeroflex solution simply the best.
Monsieur na me 200 Ghana ko dwa so sister. Bayi na nya 5 cedis. Ene 40 Ghana. Hey, she container ya 40 to 50 pesos. Ene 20 Ghana. Ene adanchini olonka du 30 Ghana. Adai, o mai ba mu ne we.
Won so kasa, me hwe udin. Hwa, dokura mi di 20 Ghana o. Ah me pay kura me nyi 15 Ghana cedi a day. Omo be ne ewo mi, ya koye anate ye san bae.
Hwe, enye duane bo nko an ne kosoro. John Dramani Mahama time. Smith 1 bag. Near 24 Ghana cedis. Me nko Smith 1 bag. Yes, a 108 cedis. Iron Ross, you better on saying. It is to say, who see Danya? Say, and I'll be say, John Dramani Mahama me Gia. You be wo.
Yanya Bibian from who come back here.
I'll come in the end queen. You better fire 100 pa. Then people are buying. But dear more Ankasa. Media minimum how. Na media. Measure my system, no matter papa.
And yes, I need dear. A year kufu had any bow mea. Yamea dom say December 7. True. You be true, Master said you too bad. You be true, Ankasa.
Shall was sit no more to Abapa. A this cry papa beba wa brabum. To Abama John Mahamani NDC.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Now let's take you to the Ashanti region where the chairman for the media launch head pastor of Santasi, Pastor Yawose Owusu, is the head pastor for Deeper Life, exposed the secret behind the illegal mining affecting the country and has been specific that just illiterate citizens have been used as face of illegal miners.
Pastor of Deeper Life, Santase Yawose Owusu, has made some explosive claims about the Galamsey operations in Ghana. According to him, the real culprits behind the illegal mining activities are not the ordinary citizens, but rather the powerful political leaders who own the lands and hire illiterate youth to do the dirty work. Pastor Owusu emphasized that Ghanaians should shift their focus from blaming the citizens to holding the politicians accountable. He noted that corruption has become more sophisticated, with those in power using pens instead of guns to rob the nation. This revelation comes as the Deeper Life Church launches its Great Awake Media Launch initiative aimed at educating the youth about elections and promoting peace and harmony through the Word of God.
Na ya di nyanko pasam titi bi wa timu ɛmo say no kredie na bɛma o man nya nkoso wɔn wan kasa no so no kredie na bɛboa wɔn ɛmo aseta na yɛ kama me come to my Ghana ye benya da chipa amo Ghana ɛno nti ne to nsafo obi biara sɛ mɛka kyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ di bala hinko no nso na ni ayɛ kɔɔ no ɛnyɛ nsusaso asɔre bi ɛbɔ asuo wɔ nsuo bia aka nso ne nyinaa aka bebree ɛno nti ɛyɛ mmerɛ a ɔsɛ mmea nyinaa yɛ ne brɛ nti dwumadie wei no ɔne a ɛma ɔma yi nkɔ n'anim kata ase hyɛ nkorɔno akɛseɛ wɔn mu ɛbɔ korɔno paa Ghana wɔn mo de pɛn o wɔn mo de pɛn ɛna ɛbɔ korɔno na saa nkorɔfoɔ no ɛbɛhunu Awurade na wɔn bɛtie Awurade asɛm na wɔn sesa ɛboa ma ɔman Ghana di yie ɛno nti yɛn mpaebɔ no sɛ saa nipa no mmra na wɔn bɛsesa ama yɛ wɔ Yesu bi.
Now, away from the Ashanti region back to the capital, where the Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association has launched the Green Ghana Agenda, a groundbreaking initiative aimed at promoting sustainable development and transformative food system through traditional medicine. This move is a significant step towards harnessing the potential of traditional medicine, which has long been overlooked due to lack of government support.
According to Samuel Ato Duncan, president of GAFTRAM, the agenda seeks to address the industry's struggle in breaking into the international market, harnessing potential in traditional medicine, which is the theme of the ambitious project, which prioritizes sustainability of the ecosystem. Ato Duncan reiterated the Green Ghana Agenda is a call to action for all stakeholders to recognize the value of traditional medicine in Ghana's development. He, however, emphasizes that the initiative is timely considering Ghana's commitment to achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. The Green Ghana Agenda is expected to spark meaningful conversations and collaborations among traditional medicine practitioners, policymakers, and stakeholders.
Can give us about 2 million vials within an hour. So within a day, we were able to get, working in 8 hours, you'll get about 16 million vials. Then you also look at the potential of what you are developing. Whatever you are developing, there is something that can be, that's marketable. So what I did, I'm just trying to give you growing medicinal plant for income. Just have a filling machine, can produce 2 million vials per hour. In a day, you work up to 8 hours, producing 16 million vials. Assuming the cost of one apple is $20 because of the potential of this, comparing with some of the same in the other.
It's time now to cash out on some business news. In business news tonight, the Public Interest and Accountability Committee has unveiled a comprehensive 9-point communique aimed at addressing the challenges facing Ghana's crude oil production. This development follows a 2-day technical consultative workshop held in collaboration with stakeholders from the energy sector.
Ghana's crude oil production has been on the downward trend, raising concerns about the country's energy security and economic stability. The decline is attributed to various factors, including aging oil fields, inadequate investment, and technological challenges. After a 2-day workshop organized by Public Interest Account Committee, the stakeholders outlined 9 key points to address these challenges. The chairperson, Public Interest Account Committee, Elizabeth Shandov, emphasized the urgency of addressing the declining oil production, saying that the time for action is now, and therefore stakeholders must work together to ensure the sustainable management of Ghana's oil resources. Industry experts hailed the communique as a significant step towards revitalizing Ghana's oil sector. The 9-point plan demonstrates PIAC's commitment to transparency and accountability. PIAC will engage with government agencies, oil companies, and other stakeholders to implement the recommendations outlined in the communique. The workshop aimed to identify the technical challenges hindering Ghana's oil production in order to explore strategies to increase production and its efficacy. It will also foster collaboration among stakeholders to address the decline, inform policy decisions with expert recommendations.
Funding for exploration activities. There's need to create incentives to financial institutions in order to invest in exploration and production activities despite the energy transition concerns. And secondly, development government-backed funding mechanisms for exploratory activities to attract investments in underexplored areas. The 8th recommendation is focused on gas reserve development. Number 1, revisit and implement the gas master plan to capitalize on underutilized gas reserves for national energy security and revenue generation. Secondly, invest in infrastructure for gas distribution to facilitate access and utilization across the country. The 9th recommendation, improve stakeholder engagement.
Still in the business news, the 2024 Ghana DNS Forum organized by the Ghana Domain Name Registry took place at the Kofi Annan Center of Excellence, Accra, under the theme Transforming Ghana's Digital Frontier, Enhancing DNS Resilience and Capacity. The forum brought together government officials, industry experts, and academia to discuss key strategies for bolstering Ghana's digital infrastructure.
Topic of discussion was exploiting DNS vulnerabilities in controlled environment and the significance of DNS security extensions in ensuring the security and resilience of Ghana's domain systems. Panelists also explored the future of DNS and the role GDNR will play in DNSSEC's validation across the country, focusing on the protection of users and data. Executive Director of GDNR, Nana Kofi Assefu-Edua, emphasized their ongoing efforts to make domain names more affordable in a bid to increase registration and drive wider internet usage. He highlighted that making domain names accessible is a vital part of the mission to expand digital inclusivity in Ghana.
We are uniquely positioned to make domain names more affordable and hence to get more registrants registered. We have been a strong advocate of building awareness across the board, and we value having a local registry where most people in the country know about our activities. Our awareness creation efforts have had a huge impact in the DNS security in Ghana, taking Ghana from 30% to 98% DNSSEC validation, one of the highest in West Africa.
Several dignitaries at the forum, including key government and private sector representatives, engaged with the media, underscoring the importance of collaboration in securing Ghana's digital frontier. They stress that building DNS capacity is essential for the country's technological advancement and economic growth.
I want to encourage every business, and if you're an educational facility, you must include .edu.gh. And one, it makes you relate to Ghana, and it's patriotic, number one. It also identifies that the company or the individual is Ghanaian or a Ghanaian-owned business, which is patriotic. Also, it's a way of generating income, revenue for the state.
The collaboration we are trying to build with JDNR is, first of all, to see how we can make this event regional, and of course to see how we can enforce the activities they are doing in terms of capacity building. And also we are targeting to see how we can involve them and all the government of Ghana in the process we have on internet governance.
And that's all for the business news tonight. Up next is sports. In sports news tonight, Black Stars head coach Otuado is disappointed with his team's performance, citing a lack of quality compared to the previous Black Stars team. This follows Ghana's winless in September's internationals, including a 2-0 loss and a 0-0 draw against Sudan. He emphasized the need for mental toughness for the team.
They're living in the actual time now, and we always refer to the past, but we have to think about now. What is about now, and we have to see what our options now, what we do now. And I can't compare players who have been playing in Chelsea, Juventus, Turin, Barcelona, Inter Milan, AC Milan. We had all these kind of players. Compare them with all the respect to our players, with our players at the moment. Maybe they will get there one day, but they're not there yet. And this is no excuse. We have to beat out of 2 games. We have to beat at least one time, and maybe one time draw. We have to beat Sudan, no? But it's very, very difficult for the players, especially like if before the matches there's a lot of negativity towards them. And if it's after the game, like I said, it's normal. But even if it's before, for me, this is not normal. So, but I can understand the way people are thinking. Like I said, we are representing the society. We are representing Ghana. And we have a big responsibility. And therefore, we have to do much, much better. But like I said before, I think everybody who saw the games knows it's just some inches. We are not there yet, but we are almost there. No, just here and there, some goals missing. Everybody saw that we had plenty of opportunity to score in all the games, goals, but they didn't come. But I'm very, very firm that it will come if we stay consistent and if we still believe. And this is the most important thing, because at the end, it's a mind game. It's a mind game about knowing your own strength, but also be conscious about the team and the team togetherness, what it can do. And if you know that, and you show the passion and the willingness to be very, very disciplined, offensively, but also defensively, then this team can beat every team. But if it's not there, surely, as we saw, we can lose also against it.
And that's all for the sports news tonight. We'll go for a short breather. We'll be back with some more updates. To stay.
Let us go
into the house of the Lord to worship.
Sister Gladys never leading worship and then.
Over the years, we have proven our point beyond reasonable doubt. From season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now this is the 7th season. It's the WTV Awards 2024. The biggest SHS talent competition ever in Ghana. Over 45 schools competing, 12 finalists. Oh my God! This year on the big stage, National Theatre, who wins the most talented school of the year and the cash prize of 10,000 Ghana cedis? And which patron takes home the prestigious motorbike? Presak Osu, Enum Presak, Samo SHS, St. Louis SHS, Braiso SHS, Trade Town, Kodwa SHS, Mankasim SHTS, Manfred Kumasi, Chito SHTS, Obrache SHTS, and Dofor SHS. You have to be there in your numbers on the 25th of October 2024. All board leads to the National Theatre. Red carpet starts 10 a.m. sharp. Meet your stars and many more. Your judges for the day: God, Mr. Tay, and Prince Williams. Grab your tickets now. Don't wait to be told. 50 Ghana cedis at the gate, and VIP is 150 Ghana cedis. It's the WTV Awards 2024. DJs, DJ Lotto TV and DJ Coffee. Your host, MC Viper Lino, the City Runner, and Sophie. Sponsors. And this is powered by High School TV. If you know your school is the best, what you say? Yeah.
Adan bebre ananansen asia propro ebi asia bobom pumpunya nebi nso ase aya putobibre adani tipaye kase e dia ma fie wurafo pa ana meboa anio e fie wurafo tipaye pa sa problem ni solution wo ho ana anio solution no ye Aeroflex solution e number 1 dam proofing solution a solve sa problem yi se dana se bobom pumpunya e propre na putobibre ba se sa yesu si dan no wonsuom anase enchine wa asase enti na ama na basa abusia o solution eye Aeroflex solution sa o de foul down asia eyi sa hawo yi nyina efiri hodomo afei wa cracks ewo with them anase o roof any o ceiling leaky no o solution eye Aeroflex solution na de wo mu ni say Ghana Standard Authority age Aeroflex solution atum sa wo pene dodo atu a contact Aeroflex solution wo mo pick farm oben Westland Hotel no frɛ Kai say Aeroflex no ERUFLEX Aeroflex solution simply the best.
It's time to believe in you. We are changing, so should you. If you're dreaming, don't be afraid. And in the valleys, keep your head up high. Dare to dream with Puma drinks. Puma, yeah. Believe it, you can achieve. Puma. Oh yeah, clap your hands for the whole new vibe. Make we start the bliss. Oh yeah, come alive. Let me hear you.
Puma Drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Many thanks for staying tuned. In international news tonight, we take you to Kenya, where Kenya's High Court has issued a temporary order stopping the replacement of Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. The announcement came minutes after both Parliament and the Senate approved the appointment of Interior Minister Kindiki as the country's new deputy. Kindiki is a close ally of President William Ruto. Gachagua was removed from office late on Thursday after senators voted to impeach him on 5 out of 11 charges, including gross violation of the Constitution. Lawyers for the ousted deputy president then filed a court application to stop his removal from office, arguing that the allegations presented against him were unfounded and were not supported by evidence. Friday's court order includes preventing Ruto from nominating a successor pending the determination of Gachagua's case. And away from Kenya, let's now take it to South Africa, where the country has asked Taiwan to move its de facto embassy out of its administrative capital, Pretoria. The decision is seen as highlighting Beijing's expanding sway among developing nations. While Taiwan has accused Pretoria of bowing to pressure from China, Beijing has welcomed the decision. China opened its embassy in South Africa in 1998, a year after Pretoria severed from former diplomatic ties with Taiwan, over which Beijing claims sovereignty. Many thanks for joining us this evening. My name is Akledosu, and do enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Edenyo saber media akwanto enuti togbe jasehene kubajo otosua bien azewa adidome togbe anoba saserekua otosua nan mafi dogache kwesinyi kakra krolo ajiman dufia adidome togbe chalia otosua nan abutia pota zikwito Joshua amevo South Senchi mama senami a otosua biesa oye queen mother ana ohemea wo mafi adidome mama duso a odikan South Senche owura George Amejo Asamankese Godwin Jiramado ene Goodman Jiramado South Senche owura Cyril Kobla Jiramado Sege owura Gilbert Fiawoyefe South Senche owura Philip Jiramado South Senche owura Frede Oku Jiramado South Senche owura Edward Mauto na God oprekese janadua ne ofitikrotia na ne ho agya fim ene Jiramado abusua wowo fie ene abrochirimemu nyina de yawo ne awira wo de nchemrebu ni ko jangri so menfie yi se oduma nkomo wi an ho frama chiro bia chiro beri ma chira bofra chiro panyin de na apakan abenu won de shekronkron Jonathan do Jiramado aseko na yi ho hihye se ne a atini fida October de to sudu nwotwe wo besi pe wo akrade na ne memene dan October de to sudu nkron waye owusum wo akrade quarters eye ni fi ho baby ananka otenara na wakopeno krabew ewo mafi adidome wakopeno krabew ba obesan betena se wo akrade quarters eye baby a notin wo benum sikasa kwasida wo bekọ asore wo EP Church akrade quarters de apepechi kra akra Jiramado owura kese ko ni mire kura mponga wudidi ma o mabie ampa na asachi awoko na ase awotu nei onno ya masera wo koro basa so kosum wo nsu asensu amfo edenyo jijole nuti fafame.